Hi, I'm Corey Corto, and I am the owner operator of Owning Your Vibe LLC. It is a company that came to me years ago, probably about 2017, 2018. It was in the works and it came to life 2018, 2019, and I have been loving every moment of it ever since. I want to introduce you today to something called the Heart Wall. This is something that I've been doing for about 5 years now, clearing heart walls. I learned this through the Emotion Code with Dr. Brad Nelson, but I have kind of changed it and kind of adapted it to make it my own by using my intuitive gifts, the psychic, the spiritual side, the connection in this. I'm able to go a little bit deeper than just a basic session perhaps you would have with somebody else. I love what I do. And here's why. It's so impactful. It's so impactful to the world that you take the time to clear stuff that's not yours, to release especially emotions and builds up of energy in your body, because they do affect your physical, mental, and obviously whole well-being. So we're going to talk about the heart wall. The heart wall is, what is it? Obviously, let's go. This heart wall comes together because there are trapped emotions that happen. Right? You're having a situation, and let's say you're 5 years old and somebody walks up with their brand new dress or their brand new suit, and you're just like dressed regular. You got their jeans on and a t-shirt, and you're like, ooh, they look fancy. I wish I had that. I wish I had that. Or a toy. I wish I had that. And so jealousy occurs, right? And so you're feeling this feeling of jealousy, and it doesn't go away. You just stuff it down. So when it's stuffed down, it traps somewhere in your body. A heart wall are these emotions that get trapped and go around specifically your heart area, and they are there to protect you. Well, what happens is all of this protection adds up over the years, right? And it restricts you. It restricts so much of your being of joy and love and connection to others, connection to source, and all of that. It restricts your function, your organ functions. When we go into the details of doing a heart wall, I check what percentage of messages are getting from your heart to the organs and glands intact. And it's usually a very low number for all of the people that I have worked with in this case. So we find out what and how these trapped emotions are restricting your ability to make the most out of this amazing journey that we're here to experience. So as the emotions get built up, they just restrict flow, they restrict movement, they restrict so much of your life's capacity that you are supposed to be experiencing here. We're all here for the amazingness, and it's like, bring it on. But there's certain things that we have to do that are our responsibility to clean up what we can so that we can experience the most of all of it. So why do we do this? We do this for obviously the physical benefits, the mental benefits, the emotional benefits of just releasing everything. It's amazing how it comes together. So what do we do? So I tap into your energy with your permission, and we can either do this video via video, we can do this phone, or we can do this where you give me your permission. I do the session by myself. It's energy, so it all flows and goes, right? So I do this by myself, and then I send you an email of what was released, the age it was released. And then if you have any questions, you get back to me and we go a little bit deeper if we need to. So what can happen is, what we do is we tap in and I find out, how big is your heart wall? Is it 30 feet? Is it 40 feet? Is it 50 feet? Is it 65 feet? I've seen amazing numbers because it's life lived, right? And here's another thing. Those are ours that are trapped in there, our experience and things, but there are also inherited trapped emotions, and those can gather in your body, but also as inherited heart walls that are passed down from generation to generation. So we can go back and we can find out what side of the, did it come maternal? Did it come paternal? How many, lifetimes ago it was. I've gone back hundreds and thousands of years where things have started, and then we've cleared those. And the amazing thing about it is when we clear those from you, we clear those not only from obviously yourself, which is what we're here to do, but from where it started. We're offering that to healing, that clearing to all the lines above you and to any of the lines below you that have been affected. So it's amazing. It's a beautiful service. So we talked about the inherited. Sometimes they're shared. Sometimes there are, um, just because we're also intertwined within our worlds and within our people. How long does it take? It takes about, I would say, depending on how large your heart wall is, we go feet and inches, and then we knock down every week. However we meet, we knock down every week what your body wants to release at that time. And we ask and we get what you are willing to release at that time. What we think sometimes we are going to release is not exactly what needs to come through. So some sessions, we go through and we can release 50, and then we knock down a whole bunch. And then some weeks, time we can go through and we can go through about a half hour and we're only getting through a little bit, but sometimes they're big, impactful ones, right? They're ones that can occur in the womb. They're ones that are inherited. They're ones that are really hugely impactful to you. So as we clear those, then your body goes through a processing. You're drinking the water, you're letting everything just flow through and just release and clear. And after your body is done processing, usually from 1 to 5 days, we schedule our other appointment, and then we go in and we clear up. When we do this until your heart wall is 0 feet, 0 inches, and that your percentage of messages from heart to organs are up to full capacity that you are getting to at this point. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 98. I've seen 76. It's all depending on what you and your body is doing. After that, we get down to the 0, 0. Then we talk to your body, right? We talk and connect in, and we say, what do you want your heart to be shielded with? There's different, everything is unique and specific to you and your energy. So we tap in, sapphires, just plain rock, Lego. Like, I've seen all sorts of different forms of protection around this. Some people want the stone, then obviously an element of water coming through, cyclone winds, just for the protection. So I've seen so many different things. You will know what's gonna, you will, your body will let us know what definitely needs to come through and be protected for them. So then we are connected with source, we shield and protect. And I have been doing this for at least 5 years, and I have yet to see a heart wall come back and start to accumulate. I check in every once in a while. I could talk to my people that have done this with me. Hey, I have permission. I just want to check in. Blah, blah, clear. 0, 0. Awesome. And this has been such a game changer for so many. I've seen people who were stuck in situations that they almost didn't feel like they could get out of. We've done this for them, and through time, through their strength, through their releasing of these things and more of the healing that they've done, they have changed immensely for the better in themselves, not, in the capacity of being more of who they are, enjoying more of life around them, those kind of things. And just obviously striving for just amazingness and wanting to flourish in this life. So I've seen so many amazing things happen and come through for people who have had their heart wall cleared, shielded, protective. They've gone on and really have been experiencing this life that they wanted here. So, that's it. It usually goes from about 3 to, I would say, 6 sessions. So about 6 weeks. There is a base price that includes the whole thing. And, we have interaction through the week. If there's something you need to check in, there's something else that you need a little bit of support on, I'm available to you through that time that we're working through this. And I think it's an amazing service. Like I said, it was something that was brought to me years ago. I took it on and learned it, and then I adapted it to my own. So if you're looking for someone to really help support you in opening up your heart, expanding more into love and joy and amazingness in this lifetime, contact me. I would love to talk to you and see if we're a good fit and see if this is something that can really bring more life to your life. Have a great day.